Marcus Rashford is on his way out of Manchester United finally. Thank God this has happened. I don't care if you think I'm being too over the top and mean. I wanted that man out. I knew what he was about. So did Ruben Amorim. We back our manager at Manchester United. Yes, Ineos, thank you for getting this done. I said this morning that this deal could be done after what happened with John Duran and him leaving Aston Villa. Unai Emery, Mr. Count Dracula himself, I love you even more right now. I really do. This opens up a different world for Manchester United into the second half of this season now. Absolutely brilliant. Great start today on the morning show this morning. I've been out, watched the football with the kids. It was brilliant. Great morning. I come back. I'm looking at my phone. I'm getting really excited. I'm watching and listening to the Brighton game and the Forest game interrupted with breaking news that Villa are very close. Ornstein has said it's close. This is done. We're going to beat Romano to it. I'm not going to give the Romano, here we go. I'm going to save that for the party later. But this is actually happening. Get the party poppers out. And like I said, if you are of the faint-hearted and don't like someone celebrating somebody else leaving his football club, this is probably not the show for you right now. Because this has been needed at Manchester United and for the good of this club for over a decade. Player FC is about to leave the building, everybody. It is going all off right now at Manchester United, and it is exciting. I am buzzing with this. Can you tell? I mean, seriously. Just knowing that United have got this deal done with the majority of Marcus Rashford's wages paid. Oh my days. They've bided their time. They've waited. Ruben, I thought, might have been getting a bit twitchy thinking that Rashford was still going to be around for another 6 months, the back end of this season. No. Ineos have made it happen. It is happening. Rashford is happy with this move. He's happy to move to Aston Villa. I said this morning he would be. You cannot ignore what this has done and what Aston Villa have actually got on the table for Marcus Rashford. I think it fits his profile. It's a big football club. It's Champions League football. He's going to be one of the stars there with, obviously, John Duran leaving. He'll maybe play on the wider position as well, which suits him. Unai Emery, great manager. What does he want? And Villa have got the money to pay for it because of that John Duran. Little did I know at the time that crazy sale that I was talking about of John Duran going to Saudi Arabia and Villa missing him. I was thinking, what are they doing? Really, I should have been thinking, oh, this has just made my day. This I did not see coming, but I am buzzing. As soon as I found out last night, I was thinking, Aston Villa, Marcus Rashford. All right, more think about it. John Duran, lots of money, can afford him, need him, Champions League, game time. Emery calling him out, Emery being the driving force and getting more and more excited. I'm thinking we're getting closer. And then Villa gets binned for Mathis TEL and thinking that's good for us, but not thinking. And then I clicked this morning and I said it on the show. The fact that Villa have dropped or Mathis TEL has told Villa he's not going there means that Villa have only got really one option to go for now. All in, Marcus Rashford. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Unai Emery. Thank you, Aston Villa, for making Ruben Amorim's life at Manchester United and his job 20 times easier than what it would have been if this didn't happen. I pray to God I'm not just prematurely celebrating right now and this is going to fall through because of this lemon at our football club and he picks something out that he doesn't like, but very, very close and likely to happen. You can see the tweet at the bottom of your screen there. That's from Ornstein. Aston Villa very close to agreeing a deal to sign Marcus Rashford on loan from Manchester United, likely to include buy option and significant salary coverage plus bonuses. I mean, I've got to give it to Ineos for the negotiation of some of our duck eggs in this team, honestly. First of all, 84% of Anthony's wages covered. Now the majority of Rashford's wages. Could we actually make money off Marcus Rashford while loaning him out to Aston Villa? I really do think we can. So what are we looking at in them bonuses? What are they expected to be? I think they'll be the obvious ones. You're probably looking at scoring bonuses, certain level, amount of games, where Villa finish, if they get into a certain level of the Champions League, and things like this. I'm guessing like getting into last 8, last 4, if he helps them do that. If he plays that number of games, and obviously, like I just said, then finishing position in the Premier League. We'll all add to bonuses, of course. I think the fact that he's just gone, and United are saving a big chunk of change on wages, and obviously now paved the way for Mathis TEL. I said the perfect weekend and way to finish this transfer window would be United get Mathis TEL alongside Garnacho staying, Marcus Rashford get loans out, and Manchester United win against Crystal Palace tomorrow, we're almost there. We have seen the pictures of Aiden Heaven in a United shirt at Old Trafford. We know that Dorgu is having his medical right now. If we can get Marcus TEL over the line, oh, hello, we are right into bonus territory right there then, aren't we? We really are. And as you can see there, right at the bottom of your screen, we have had an update from Florian Plettenberg over in Germany saying Manchester United have made a verbal offer to Bayern Munich for Marcus TEL, which is currently under review. United are pushing ahead with everything on Marcus TEL. We've got more here from Plettenberg. Manchester United have once again clearly signalled to Bayern Munich in the last few hours that they are submitting a concrete loan offer for Marcus TEL. United want to prepare it in case Marcus Rashford moves to Aston Villa. Bayern are now awaiting the next moves. Rashford is pretty much confirmed. United are in for TEL. We still have the 3 days left of the window. There is more than enough time to make this happen for Manchester United. Alongside that, it looks like we are now in advanced talks with Benfica to actually loan out Tyrell Malacia as well, and him going. This is full-on Manchester United movement in this January transfer window to move on Malacia, Rashford and Antony. We knew we had players we needed to move on. Everyone was looking at the Eriksen, the Casemiro. Some were talking about Maguire. Everyone was talking about Rashford. We've touched on Garnacho a bit. Malacia. Players like this. To get rid of Antony, Rashford and Malacia in this window and bring in Dorgu and Marcus TEL to strengthen Manchester United's first team squad directly. That is a very, very good January transfer window. That is an amazing transfer window for Manchester United. And credit to the recruitment team, credit to the negotiators and everyone involved. We've slagged them off. Well, not slagged them off. We've criticised them a little bit in terms of what's actually gone down, how long it's taken. But by the end of the window, United have lost no ground in general. Let's not forget, us taking so long to get these deals done has not really hampered us at all in our progress. We're on the best run that we have been all season. And it has all been through January. This has been our best month on the pitch, and we've done good business off the pitch. It's been a fantastic month of football for Manchester United overall. That one blip against Brighton and everything that's gone on off the pitch, I'd take it. Turning the year, going into that Liverpool and Arsenal game, honestly, depths of despair. Smashed by Newcastle at home. Embarrassed by Newcastle, in fact, off the back of our worst ever December. And then we get this January on and off the pitch. Wow. What a way to start 2025. And I said it this morning, for the future of this football club and us going forward, backing Ruben Amorim and doing what he's done, and then Ineos coming double down on that and getting the business done that's necessary. And this one, the final one, taking the head of the dragon, taking that away. Player FC is walking out of the door this week to Aston Villa. And Manchester United can finally turn the page and move forward. Look, I know he's going to be coming back in the summer, and we all want Marcus Rashford to turn over that new page in his career and actually start playing well again, because it all bonuses around Manchester United. There is a buy option of around 35 to 40 million for Aston Villa. If he works out, Marcus Rashford, we want him to absolutely smash it and tear it up right now. I don't care how well he plays for Villa. You can talk about an opponent gaining from a Manchester United player and a United Academy player. You can go down nostalgia road all you want. I really don't care. I know what he is doing for United at the moment, which is nothing good, and he's gone. That's the stage one. If he goes and does well for Villa, they'll finish ahead of us. They'll do better than us. Marcus Rashford will play better for them maybe and give them a better chance of winning something than us. But he wasn't going to do it for us. He was never going to do it for us. So take that out of the equation. But what he does do, if he does that, is he enhances his price, and therefore Manchester United can cash in the summer. And where we thought it was going to get 100% profit and academy homegrown player for PSR for Garnacho, we can actually get it for Marcus Rashford in the summer, which will fuel the summer spending and give us what we need to do in that transfer window for Ruben Amorim going into next season, which is crucial for this football club. Past that, nothing else matters. It really doesn't. I hope he absolutely destroys it. Go for it, Marcus. Go and kill it at Aston Villa. That's all we want you to do right now. And guaranteed he won't obviously be able to play against Manchester United at Old Trafford. He will be, he will have that stipulation and that loan stipulation. We can't play against your parent club, so can't do any damage against us. Just go and do it. We're not fighting with them in the league. We're just trying to get up into the top half of the table and win the Europa League. No drama. Go and absolutely kill it, Marcus. You have our blessings. Just go. Please, get out of here and go and make some money for Manchester United. That's all we want you to do right now. And getting into the chat on this one, let's talk everything that has gone down. Everyone, get your comments in, please. Talk to me, everybody. I'm going to get into a few super chats as well. First of all, make sure that you've liked the video and subscribed to Forever United TV. By the way, we are flying right over onto Soccer Saturday right after this video, so we can continue the conversation all afternoon, because we're watching Liverpool-Bournemouth and going through all the other 3 o'clock kickoffs today over on Football Talks, our sister channel. We'll get into all of that again later on, but right now let's talk. Let's get into these super chats first of all, and then we'll move to the live chat as well, so get them in, everyone. Tom Porter, he wanted Barca, he ended up at Villa. Plenty of celebration emojis on there as well for Tom. He's a happy man, I'm guessing. You got Roz. There will will there be deviled eggs at the party? Seriously, though, I heard there was an option or obligation to buy in this deal. Yes, I did just mention that then, you got Ross. There is an option to buy 35 to 40 million, I think it is. I think that's been said by a few people now, just looking through the headlines and everything that's been going on. Glenn says, do you think they said want to go to Villa, Rashford, and they're busy packing his suntan lotion, thinking he's on a dad's holiday? Just kidding. No. Yeah. As I said it before, there's no way that Rashford sits there at Man United. He will go. He will go. He has to play football. He isn't going to sit there on that wage rotting away. It's not going to happen. He has to hit that football pitch and play well. He wants to be part of the World Cup, and this is the only way he does it, by playing for somebody else. Job done. Well done. Get him out of here. If Ineos pull all this off, they deserve praise. Don F, I've given it to him already. I think they are going to pull it off. It has been a miraculous transfer window for Manchester United. And I'm not over-exaggerating that either. I really don't think that I am. The circumstances, everything that's going on, I think they've worked absolute wonders. They really have. Do you think Dalot left wing-back or Dorgu left wing-back? Then Garner plays since Amorim has Garner holds the width? No, Garner will never play as a wing-back for me. The wing-back inverts happy either way, to be honest. Dorgu will play left wing-back. I'm pretty certain he's brought him in for that reason. We wouldn't have chased him and brought him in after all the negotiations if we're not going to play him at left wing-back, which is his strongest position. I don't think Ruben's that type of manager. I don't think he is going to bring someone in and try and change what he is. He's brought him in for a reason, and he's brought him in because he fits his system. So it's not a buy for the sake of buying someone like we have done before. We're actually bringing people in that really are going to do a job for us. Let's get some more comments in from this. We are the pinned live chat comment. There is the link to Football Talks. We're going there straight after this show, so please do make sure that you are all over that, everybody. Kick-off is at 3 o'clock. Obviously, we've run out of time. Like I said, it was a quick-fire show. I wasn't expecting to be doing anything midday or anything before the actual football today, but we're here because it's big and it's massive. I think that they will bring Dorgu in slowly. It's still super young and has to adjust to the Premier League. Is the baby actually going to Villa? He is going to Villa. Bang, bang, Pat. It is happening. Ornstein, everybody's talking about it. I cannot believe it moved so quickly today. I said this would happen this morning. I said it on the morning show. I said the green light is there. Ruben Amorim obviously doesn't want Marcus Rashford. Unai Emery has spoken to Marcus Rashford. That has been made clear. He has personally spoken to Marcus and has convinced him of the project and everything going on. Whether or not he thinks he's good enough to buy him and keep him for the summer. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Villa have got significant money there from the John Duran deal. So a portion of that could go on Marcus Rashford. This could be a deal that actually suits him. Let's see if he likes life at Aston Villa. I'm sure Gabriel Bonglahor will be all on board with that now, won't he? Maybe a change of tune. Amorim was the only one brave enough to get rid of him. Obviously, Ranić was going to do it, but Ten Hag took over. He ain't taking Anthony Gordon's spot no matter what. As if I start for England, you mean? Yeah, look, let him go and play. I don't care if he gets in for England. I really don't. Let him go and play and think that he can get in that England squad for somebody else. If he feels that that's going to bring more out of his game, then go for it, because we're only going to benefit from it financially. So that's the bonus of that. But in doing this right now, obviously we've said the only chance United probably had, and there was a lot of talk about Marcus TEL only coming to United if they moved Marcus Rashford on. This looks like it is actually going to happen now. Manchester United have made that move for Marcus TEL in the last few hours. The loan offer is in. It's under review from Bayern Munich. And all negotiations now are in overdrive to try and get this finalised over the weekend. And of course, we still have all of Monday to finalise that deal. We have moved at the right time. If there were any complications in any of these deals, we at least have a couple of days now to finalise and get them over the line. But United, it's took them all January. In fact, it took them into the first day of February. Thank God that the transfer window actually ran out another day or two, or three actually, isn't it? And we have managed to get this extra business done, because it's significant, especially in Rashford and Malacia looking like they're both leaving. Honestly, the wage bill is going to be absolutely rinsed right now. There's only Casemiro left, really, who's on absolutely ridiculous wages. Well, Bruno and Mason Mount, he could probably add. But Marcus Rashford was the big fish, wasn't he? He really was. And that, I think, we have completely now finalised, put to bed, and we all just want to see what happens next. That's the big thing in all of this. Will Manchester United change now, and will it be obvious what the problem was? If we start to play well, we start to run better as a football. I think we have been anyway. And I think the treatment of Rashford, personally, I think has been fair. If you're not going to be professional enough, then you're not going to get into Manchester United's side. That should be a given for any Manchester United player. Just to add a little bit of schvaz and extra sprinkling to the day itself, Patrick Dorgu has just completed his medical at Manchester United. He is done. We have seen the pictures of Aidan Heaven as well in a United shirt signing his deal. 1.5 million is the price that has been set for Aidan Heaven. That's what United have paid for him. Similar to the Kone and the Chidel Obi Martin deals in terms of bringing in academy players. So he is in, done. Dorgu has just passed his medical now. Boom, in the bag. Rashford is on his way to Villa. Tyrell Malacia, Fabrizio Romano has just announced Tyrell Malacia has agreed to join Benfica on loan. Clubs are in advanced talks to seal the details of the agreement. Fabrizio Romano, it's just falling into place, innit? Oh, yes. Please just beat Palace tomorrow and make this the most perfect weekend ever. When you look at how good a weekend at the start of February could ever be. It's got to be right up there, hasn't it? But all of that is going on. That is all just coming through in the last half an hour. What a time to go live and get all of this information out. Manchester United are pushing hard to sign Marcus TEL now. That's come from Academy Scoop as well online. It's all movement. It's all happening, everybody. I've got a feeling tonight's show, later on, after is it Villa against Wolves, I think is the late game tonight. So the show later on tonight will be a bit later, around about 7:20 or something like that. I'll keep you posted. We are going to be live on Football Talks next, going through all of the afternoon 3 o'clock kickoffs. So make sure you're tuned in for that one at 3 o'clock as well when we kick off. In fact, we're due to go live in approximately 5 minutes. But yeah, just to go over everything that has happened, just in reverse order there, so you're up to date. Breaking news, Tyrell Malacia has agreed to join Benfica. This is from Romano. He has said that the clubs are in advanced talks to seal a deal and the agreement is in place. Patrick Dorgu has just passed his medical. Aidan Heaven has signed his deal after a 1.5 million fee was agreed with Arsenal for the academy player. Manchester United are full on in for Marcus TEL, and a verbal offer and actual loan offer has been placed on the table now with Bayern Munich, which is just under review. That all because Manchester United have agreed a deal with Aston Villa to let Marcus Rashford go on loan from now until the end of the season, and that is your foundations, your mortar, your bricks, your everything. It's so important that this happened. I am over the moon with this. Absolutely over the moon. I cannot tell you how happy I am that this is actually happening right now. Aidan Heaven quickly on what he said. I'm so proud to have signed for Manchester United, one of the world's biggest clubs with a proud history of nurturing and developing young talent. Fabrizio Romano, in response to his tweet that he's put out, he's put underneath it in a response on X saying, almost done, handshake emoji. Malacia is gone, everybody. Rashford is gone. Anthony is gone. Doku is almost in. All we need now is for the Marcus TEL deal to be finalised, and it is one hell of a day for Manchester United. I keep saying it, and I don't even care if people think I'm over-egging this right now, but what a day for the future of this football club. That's what this is. It really is. Not great news about Rashford, is it not, Stephen? I was hoping he'd be out of sight and mind, but that isn't the case. He can remain an influencer around the younger players and stay exactly where he is. I don't know what you mean by that, Stephen. It makes no sense at all. He's moving to Villa. He's not going to be part of Manchester United anymore. So I don't know where you're going with that one, buddy. Baby Monster, I always to my head when I score. I always point to my head when I score a goal. I will point to my head again if I stay. Sure what that one is again. Some weird ones going in here, but Surely Short is getting ready to retire unless he plays as a goalie. Nearly got Chloe Kelly too, but she's gone to Arsenal. I don't really care about that, mate, at the moment. And more first-team football stuff. Bang Bang says, I hope he doesn't come back because he's only unknown. That is the only unknown. Combo Smurf, Shaw's injury couldn't. I'm not even talking about Shaw. I love what you're all saying and getting involved in the chat and everything like that, but I do have to wrap up the video there because we are shooting across to Football Talks. If you want to carry on talking Marcus Rashford with me over on Football Talks, please hit that link in the live chat right now. You will be redirected across. Give this video a like on your way out. Thank you everybody for joining us on this quickfire show. I'm going to be over on Football Talks now where we're going to be talking everything anyway, so we're going to carry it on for a couple of hours while watching all of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. So I'll see you over there in a moment, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Like on the way out. As always, subscribe to Forever United TV. See you in just a few minutes.